collect the crumbs to make a loaf of bread. When I get it, I don't spend it on a pennant, break it down instead. Whole team getting dividends, we all gon' get ahead. If he tread, load his ass with lead, the crib leaking red. Always stuck inside her head, the way I rock the bed. Stretching out this bitch, it's 86, we watching Jenny Craig. Sweaty hot sauna, seeping steam, slipping like a sled. Puffing on the blanket, smelling stank with Eddie, Ed, and Ed. Solid demeanor, nothing harder but a femur. And as a matter of fact, I'm just a bona fide believer. Making all these fucking hits look easier than Derek Jeter. Killer feature or a preacher, either way I'll set a speaker.
This is Fouts, and you're watching BertoTV.
What's good, y'all boys? Y'all watching BertoTV, and I'm here with a special guest,
Fouts.
Yeah, bro. And we finna just see what his life is like, see what, got him to this rap shit. We just finna get right into it. So, what really made you, want to do this rapping shit?
Just like the love for music, like overall, I would say.
What about the love that like really drove you to that shit?
Just like being able to connect with it, being able to relate with it, and like, it just helping me through like tough times in life, One of those things is always there for me.
How was your childhood? How was you growing up as a kid?
I mean, like, I didn't have like the roughest childhood.
Yeah.
Mostly just like a lot of family drama and shit like that, and shit that I dealt with as a kid. But, overall, I didn't really have it that bad, but music was definitely one of those things,
Watched any like cartoons? You got any favorite cartoons you watched as a kid?
Honestly, like, I mean, I wasn't like super big on cartoons as a kid.
What you used to watch?
I mean, I definitely was watching like some Disney Channel, some Nickelodeon shit, type shit. And then shit, when I was like 10, I probably started watching like some History Channel shit, some Science Channel shit. Like I was on some weird shit.
Other shit.
I just like that shit, I like that history and science shit. I'd be like watching some MTV shit or something like that.
Starting off being an upcoming rapper and stuff, like, what would you say that you like will have a message to somebody that's either like trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do, or like somebody that's younger than you that might be, trying to pursue this in the future? What would your message be to them?
Honestly, man, like if you want to do something and you truly believe that you can do it and you're passionate about it and you truly do it because you're passionate about it and you love it, all you gotta do is believe in yourself, and if you can envision it in your mind, then you can achieve it as well. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, I like that shit. Simple, straight to the point.
That's all there is to it, man.
Basically, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Where do you see yourself?
On top of the world.
See yourself like owning any businesses, trying to like, still...
Definitely see myself. Definitely see myself, trying to start some businesses. Whatever that may be. I do have a couple things in mind, maybe content creation as well, stuff like that.
What would be some content you'd be trying to put out or something?
Probably like, maybe some kind of like podcast or something like that. Something like that.
A podcast really like draw a lot of attention because you could really speak on a bunch of different subjects and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody in this world, I feel like a certain, what I call it is like a superpower. They got a certain like thing that's unique to them that they can do in this world. Do you feel like your realistic superpower is?
Honestly, man, that's a difficult one. That's a hard question to answer. I feel like I'm still figuring it out. I guess you could say.
You ain't never had something that was unique about you, like growing up, that you can like possibly do, like maybe it was like persuading somebody?
I mean, I would say I'm good when it comes to I'm very in tune with music. Like I'm very good with my flow. Like,
hell yeah.
I'm very talented with that part.
I feel that.
That's like, I'd say that's like my talent when it comes to rapping, and I kind of build around that.
What about when it comes to like rapping or like any other genre? Like what about the music that really like stuck out to you that made you want to be like, what, I want to be an artist?
Like telling stories, and like this, it's just like I think it's a cool way to express yourself, and I think, if you know how to do it in the right way, you can really connect with people, because like I've experienced it myself, and like, I like that shit. So, I just wanted to do the same thing, inspire, spread a message, type shit.
When it comes to like, what you just said and stuff, like who is like some of your favorite rappers and shit that you grew up listening to, or like any artist that you
I mean, I listen to a lot of rappers, I like old rappers. Like,
oh yeah, even some new rappers that you listen to now.
I listen to like I listen to like Nas, listen to like Wu-Tang, listen to like Tyler the Creator, Logic, like.
So you like all around with it,
yeah. I mean, like, Tupac, Biggie, obviously, Jay-Z.
Do you feel like people had any effects on like the way that you make your music now?
I think they all did, honestly. I feel like I'm really a culmination of a lot of different kinds of rap.
So like you took pieces from like YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
made your own
listen,
shit with that.
like, I even listen to that new like Yeet shit, like Yeet shit, like hyper-pop shit.
Yeet five.
You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of shit, Juice WRLD shit.
Yeah. Explain to me like how was like, you know, school growing up? Like, was you like outspoken person, or like you was one of the people that like kind of like stayed in the background or some shit?
Nah,
shit,
I was
like,
definitely out there. These boys know. These boys went to school with me type shit. I was kind of on some goofy shit.
Yeah, just wilding out type
shit. But man, yeah, I was always acting up in school too.
Well, what was like one of your favorite moments like from like school or some shit?
Shit, my favorite, I don't even know. I mean, like, I don't know if I have like a favorite moment from school, but
like something that was
I just think
funny as shit.
I just think like the overall experience is like what I really just like appreciate about it, you know? Because it's like you look back and it's like you just like you realize you have a lot of experiences like throughout time that like really like affect who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like really kind of mold who you become type shit, you know? So like that's why I kind of like appreciate all of it. Really, it's not really a specific moment, I would say.
Yeah, so it like basically like it made you to the person like you is not
type shit. I mean, everything does, you know. But like, yeah, that's just how I look at school, to be honest.
Say if you had access to like move anywhere in this world, or like even visit someplace, like what would be one state or like country you would want to go to?
Man, honestly, like I'd love to go to like somewhere in Europe for sure, like Italy or like Greece or like somewhere over there, or like honestly anywhere, France, Germany, Spain. Yeah, like I would go anywhere.
Would you say you like one of the people who like to travel and shit? You know?
Oh yeah, I would love to travel. I like historical stuff, so like I want to go to Europe and like and all that, and really see all that.
Yeah, see some shit you never seen before.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you want to like manifest? You know, since starting off the new year or anything?
I manifest every day.
Yeah.
That shit real. I manifest every day. I don't question anything. I make statements.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like, you know, you asked me where I was gonna be in 10 years. I said I'm gonna be on the top. And it's, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Like, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the mindset you have to have. You know, if you don't believe it, how are other people going to?
Exactly. I was saying that shit the other day.
It's that simple.
Yeah, it is for real.
You manifest your destiny. That shit real. All you gotta do is make it happen. It's that simple.
So, you as an artist, like, you know, it could be like, you know, sometimes one day you in the studio and you like make something, or you just like real hype, or like it could be like a music video. But like, what's one of the best moments that you had like when it came to like making music?
Honestly, like just being in the studio, being in there, being in the process, and now, you know, recently I've been, you know, learning how to really get involved in the process when it comes to, you know, recording and mixing and whatnot. So, you know, I really do, you know, I enjoy that. That's really like the best part in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's really like the creation process.
Yeah, making it come to life.
Yeah.
There's a difference between underground and mainstream music. Like, what do you feel like your opinion on underground versus mainstream?
I mean, I appreciate both of it. I think I would say that I've listened to a lot of music from, you could say, both of those categories throughout time. And it's funny because a lot of those underground artists became mainstream artists, you know? Yeah. But, yeah, no, I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with underground artists. And, I mean, honestly, some artists stay underground, but they're still, you know, popping. But they just on some low-key shit, you know? And, like, that shit's cool, too. So, I think there should be an appreciation for both.
One last question to ask you. Do you feel like it's gonna be like an evolution of like who you is, like, or do you feel like, you know, you already found your like your style, like your flow? No,
definitely still a lot of grow. I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna stop. Honestly, I think I'm gonna continue to grow and evolve until the end of time. I mean, you know, that's kind of my goal.
Yeah, so
honestly, to never
like
be just stagnant in one place for too long. Never get too comfortable.
Yeah, I feel that. You ever feel like, you know, you will drift off from like doing like rap or like ever like step into a different like genre or some shit like
I could definitely see it.
Yeah.
Like maybe not anything too drastically different.
Yeah. You know,
but
just trying something out.
I could definitely see it.
You have a message or something that you want to say to somebody? You in your interview or whatever?
Y'all follow me on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, _1takejake_. And y'all go fuck with my new song, Jenny Craig, out on all platforms.